challenge 31-5-2, being posted by Evelyn Munns of Memphis Thunder. Ladies, Heat 2. And good to go. Heat number 3 now taking ownership. Olivia Gonzalez at block number 1. Annika Gupta at block 2. Sophia Figueroa at block number 3. Block number 4, Riley Wagers. Addison Mattern at block number 5. Cecilia Walusik at block 6. Keela Holloman at block 7. Block number 8 is Emmy Lewis. Nina Massaru at block number 9. And Isla Spamman at block number 10. And into the wall, the challenge 31-7-6 to lead the heat, Amelia Starr. Ladies, Heat 3. And heat number 4 now taking ownership. Elizabeth Johnson at block number 1. Sophie Gaylord at block 2. Catherine Tilley at 3. Block 4 is Mary Russ. Ava Caraselli at block number 5. Isabella Tribe at block 6. Alina Eco at block number 7. 8 is Galen Borbosh. Sophia Gelov at block number 9. And Arabella Newport Derbyshire at block number 10. Into the wall with the ladies, 31-8-8, the lead challenge in this heat. Being posted in lane number 7, Keela Holloman. Ladies, Heat 4. And again, good to go. Heat number 5 at the starting blocks. Adele Sankowski at block number 1. Chattahoochee Gold. Marie Lockridge at block number 2. Berkeley Boner at block 3. Block number 4 is Gabrielle Seichman. Ava Poinowski at block number 5. Carly Kaplan at 6. Josie Liebler at block number 7. 8 is Skylar Richards. Grace Descent at block number 9. Isabella Leinfelter at block number 10. And into the wall, 31-4-7, the challenge. Ladies, Heat 5. And that was Isabella Tribe of Michigan Lakeshore leading the last heat, 31-4-7, the low bid so far. Heat number 6 at the blocks. Taylor Schwenk at block number 1, Miranda Phelps at 2, block number 3, Rafaela Andretta. Kai Robinson at block number 4, Emerson Zimmer at block 5, Gianna Buckman at 6. Block number 7 is Caitlin Yumbras. Tula Hickman at block number 8, Mariana Landam at 9, and Elizabeth Breck at block number 10. Into the wall, the challenge, 30.70, the new low bid, Berkeley Bonner. Ladies, heat 6. And here we go, 30.70, the time to beat at least. Heat number 7 at the starting blocks. Anna McCormick at block number 1. Allie Canada at block 2. Block number 3 is Lacey Sturkenberg. Megan Wang at block 5. 4. Jordan Agliano at block 5. Margaret McGuire at 6. Sophia Crony at block number 7. Mackenzie Baldwin at 8. Elizabeth Cooper at 9. And Sophia Krajewski at block number 10. Into the wall, 30.41 now the low bid. Being posted by our outside sneaky swimmer, Taylor Schwenk. Ladies, heat 7. And 30.41, again, the time to beat at least. Heat number 8 at the blocks. Ava Sugden at block number 1. Andalia Rutledge-Jukes take block number 2. Samantha Schoenborn at block number 3. Carolyn Levy-Powell at 4. 5 is Kyla Maloney. Cameron Seegers at 6. Stella Belmore at 7. Olivia Wainwright at block number 8. Ava Iger at block number 9. And Kendall Ratliff at 10. And into the wall, the challenge, no more 30s, 29.97. Now the low bid, Margaret McGuire. Ladies, heat 8. And heat number 9, the deciding heat at the starting blocks. Avery Dimitrovic at block number 1, Caroline Brewster at 2, Madeline Reynolds at block number 3, 4 is Bennett Curtis, Anna Bennett Curtis, Bryn Levigur at block number 5, Leela Higo at block 6, block number 7 is Lily Robertson, Wyla Faulkner at block number 8, Maria Perez at 9, and Lane Gross at block number 10. Into the wall to reach the touch, 29.15. Now the low bid, 2 more members of the 29 club. Ladies, the deciding heat, heat 9. And so far in the 29 club, Margaret McGuire, 29.97, 29.15. The low bid, Kyla Maloney and Cameron Seegers, 29.93. Getting ready next, the gentleman's 50 backstroke at the starting blocks. Frederick Rosenthal at block number 3, Owen Cooper at 4, Andrew Calderhouse takes block number 5, Nathan Kennedy at 6, Brady Bauer at 7, and Jacob Rubin at block number 8. Into the wall, the lead tag, 28.70, center lane tonight, Bryn Levigur swimming unattached, presumably. Gentlemen's 50 backstroke, heat 1. And heat number 2, taking ownership, Ramsey Walker at block number 1. Beckman Punchberry at block number 2. Caleb Story at block 3. Jarrett Watkins at 4. Edmund Reynolds takes block 5. Paola DeFabrique at block number 6. Trip Gallimore at block number 7. Diego Valdez at 8. Jonah Alvarez at 9. And Leonardo Lopez Casula at block number 10. And our first challenge in the gentleman 28-5-6, hosted by Jacob Rubin, Florida Atlantic. Heat 2. And results. The ladies 50 backstroke results are on the scoreboard. You have 30 minutes to let us know your intention to scratch. At the starting blocks, Lucas Casey at block number 1, Aaron Yang at 2, Noah Gomez at block number 3, Samuel Huggins at block 4, Luke Cole at 5, Mason Bridges at 6, Dylan Spooner at 7, Rylan Sepulveda at 8, Grant Smith at 9, Brian Wickhitch at block number 10. And into the wall, the answer to heat number 1, 27-28, the low bid by Trip Gallimore. And no more 28s, 27 and change the time to be. At the blocks, Zachary Subero at block number 1. Alexander Paris takes block 2. Andy Serrano Pena at block number 3. Block number 4, Stefano Mazzi. Tyler Cameron at 5. Benjamin Yu at block number 6. Leo Babstro at 7. Maddox Harlan takes block 8. Jackson Wagner at 9. Jake Coates Agramonte at block number 10. And into the wall, the challenge, 28-2-2, being posted, our heat leader, Mason Bridges. Heat number 4. And at the starting blocks, the 5th heat, taking ownership, Bryson Edwards at block number 1, Oscar Beredil at block number 2, Luke Higo at block 3, 4 is Mason Thomas, Henry Linus at block number 5, Max Rodbell at block 6, 7, Matthias Estevez, Mohamed Morsi at 8, Brandon Chu at block number 9, Ethan Bowman at block 10, and into the wall, the 27-3-9. The challenge out of this heat, posted by Alexander Paris, swimming and attached. Gentlemen, heat 5. And right now, only 3 members of the 27 club, Trick Gallimore, Alexander Paris, and Stefano Mazzi at the starting blocks. Heat number 6 taking ownership, Ahmad Salem at block number 1. Ethan Meeker at block 2. Block 3 is Jaden Amaris. Andres Da Silva at 4. 5 is Colin Holgerson. Samuel Empey at block number 6. 7, Caleb Smesko. Block number 8, Cullen Descalso. And block number 9, David Hammond, Oliver Anton-West at block number 10. Into the wall, heat 6. And right now, our lead swimmer, Henry Linus, 27:09. Heat number 7, the deciding heat at the blocks. Martin Montalvo at block 1. Jedediah Holloman at block number 2. Daniel Bellick at 3. Andrew Gerstenmeyer at block number 4. Daniel Goshko at block 5. 6 is Samuel Campbell. Colin Wright at 7. Joshua Crook at 8. Scott Robinson at 9. And Ivan Kurnosov at block number 10. Into the wall of the challenge, 25.98. Now the low bid, Colin Holgerson. And we're going to be moving our referee and starter to the timers into the course. Next, the 400-meter freestyle getting ready to go. Emerson Gratz at block number 3. Skylar Revere takes block 4. Casey Cullen at 5. Peyton Griffin at block number 6. Ava Sugden at block number 7. Julia Zazowski at block number 8. And into the wall with the gentlemen, 26.69, the lead in this heat. In lane number 6 by Samuel Campbell, it looks like the low bid, Colin Holgerson of Swim Atlanta, 25.98. We'll know in just a few moments up on that scoreboard what the official results are. Getting ready, the ladies 400-meter freestyle. Ladies 400-meter freestyle, heat 1. And results. The gentlemen's 50 backstroke results are on the scoreboard. Gentlemen, you have 50 minutes to let us know your intention to scratch at the admin table. And making the turn into halfway point position in lane number 8, Julia Brzezowski. And getting ready at the starting blocks, Carter Selleck at block number 1 for Gulf Coast Swim Team. Livonia Community Swim Club out of Michigan at block number 2, Maria L. Quincy. Eliana Bosk at block number 3, Southwest Stars. Badger Swim Club at block number 4, Gisela Jorsling. Block number 5, Swim Atlanta, Cara Cullington. Jennifer Greiner at block number 6 for Swim Atlanta. Morgan Gibson at block number 7, the Fast Falcons. Block number 8, Sarasota Sharks, Nella Duty. Caroline McDonald at block number 9, Swimrise Aquatics. Caitlin Imbris at block number 10 for Chattahoochee Gold. And making that turn into the final 100, still in point position in lane number 8, Sarasota Tsunami, Julia Zozowski. And here we go into the wall. That first tag in, 4:27.69, Julia Brzezowski of Sarasota Tsunami. Ladies, Heat 2. And starting off on that first flip, Giselle Jorsling of the Badger Swim Club in point position, coming back to the 200-meter mark. It is still Gisela Jorsling getting a challenge, though, keeping her in good, warm company over in lane number 2, Maria Alconci of Livonia Community Swim Club out of Michigan. And at the starting blocks, getting ready to go is heat number 3, Blake Beaver at block number 1, the Bowl School Sharks. Mary Agnes Smith at block number 2, the Bowl School Sharks. Egg Harbor Seahawks at block number 3 with Madeline Elko. Olivia Parent at block number 4, Sunrise Swim Club. Sarasota Sharks, Danica Alton at block number 5. Sophia Monkheimer at block number 6 for T2 Aquatics. Lila Conte at block number 7, South Lake. Chattahoochee Gold at block number 8, Caitlin Borland. Isabella Taliaferro at block number 9 for Southwest Stars. And at block number 10, it's Swim Atlanta, Stella Tannehill. And set the pace on that first 50, setting the pace on the last 50. Gisela Jorsling. Maria El Qudsi of Livonia. Swim Club keep an even pace with her, just can't quite take over that front edge. It's going to be Gisela Jorsling. Not a question of who, it's when. And stopping the clock, 4:25.67. Now the low bid, 4:28.14, the second tag in, Maria El Qudsi. Ladies, heat 3. And that first 50 setting the attitude for the race. In lane number 7, Lila Conte of South Lake Aquatic Club. And taking over that point position right now, Sunrise Swim Club, Olivia Parent. Getting ready at the starting blocks, it's heat number 4 taking ownership. At block number 1, Sarasota Sharks, Gemma Gledhill. Hannah Carpenter at block number 2 for the Memphis Tigers. Henri Canto of the 92nd Street Flying Dolphins at block number 3. Mackenzie Britt at block number 4, Swim Atlanta. Bowl School Sharks, Ainsley Stephan at block number 5. Campbell Stever at block 6 for the Fast Falcons. Addison Clark at block number 7, Chattahoochee Go. Swim Atlanta, Ella Waters at block number 8. Brooke Murphy at block number 9, Swim Atlanta. And Area Tallahassee at block number 10, McKay Hurty. And we change leadership again. Denicia Atten of Sarasota Sharks in point, going into that final 100 meters. And down to that 15-meter mark. Seesaw back and forth. We had a tie at the 50. And coming into the wall, the tie is broken. 4:30.03 being posted as our lead time. 4:32.1, that second tag in. Lane number 5, Danica Atten, Olivia Parent. Heat number 4. And here we go, the halfway point. 2:10.99 in lane number 6, point position there. Campbell Stever of the Fast Falcons getting ready at the starting blocks. And that's Ella Gotham of the Bowles School at block number 1. Alexandria Clark at block number 2, swimming unattached. Lakers Swim Club, Liliana Stolik at block number 3. Madeline Petty, Tyler Rose Aquatics at block 4. Block number 5. That is Ariana Wertheim of the Blue Dolphins. Sarasota Sharks at block number 6 with Claire Custer. Hannah Wilson at block number 7, Madison Area YMCA Mariners. Swim Atlanta, Grace Pinto at block number 8. Veronica Metz at block 9, the Wahoos of Wellington. Swim Atlanta again at block number 10 with Kylie Mann. And what a close turn. Look at the times there. 3:20, 3:20, 3:20, 3:20. Point position still in lane number 6, Campbell Stever of Fast Falcons, but not by much. And here's the turn, the final 50. Here's where the magic happens. Surging forward, it looks like over in lane number 4, Mackenzie Britt, Swim Atlanta, had the edge at the turn. Looks like she's going to keep it going in the 15-meter mark. Coming up in lane number 7, Addison Clark at Chattahoochee Gold, and Clark stops the clock. 4:26.39, now the low bid, the second fastest bid, I should say. Gisela Jorsling still has the low bid, 4:25.67 out of heat number 2. Heat 5. Ariana Wertheim in lane number 5, the Blue Dolphins set the attitude on that first 50. Coming back at her, though, a response. Madeline Petty of Tyler Rose Aquatics now taking point position. In lane number 4. And they keep seesawing back and forth, coming back at her in lane number 6. This is going to be interesting. Claire Custer, Sarasota Sharks. And it's almost synchronized swimming. Custer with the edge. 2:08.41, 2:08.47. Madeline Petty. And at the starting blocks, the deciding heat of the ladies 400-meter freestyle at block number 1 is Sarah Leager of Club Wolverine out of Michigan. Jessica Roby at block number 2 for Sarasota Sharks. Nola Walbuser at block number 3 for PDR Swimming. Club Wolverine at block number 4. Adrian Shadler. Caroline Donaher at block number 5 for Lakers Swim Club. Sarasota Sharks, Grace Alegi at block number 6. Swim Atlanta at block number 7, Mackenzie Jenny. Lauren Milbaum at block number 8, Sarasota Sharks. Bowl School Sharks at block number 9, Lucero Meja Arce. And at block number 10, it's Danja German of Swim Fort Lauderdale. And a strong point position right now, Claire Custer of Sarasota. I don't know, Madeline Petty still right there with her, 347, 348, the difference. 25-meter mark. And Claire Custer coming into the 15-meter mark with the advantage. Under the flags, into the wall, Claire Custer stops the clock, 4:19.98. Now the low bid, 4:21.19, the second fastest time overall, Madeline Petty. The deciding heat. Heat number 6. Oh, yes, indeed. Setting the attitude, Nola Walbuser of PDR Swimming over in lane number 3, coming back at her at the halfway point in lane number 6. Grace Alegi. It was too slow compared to what I was playing. We'll try it again, though. And getting ready at the starting blocks. The gentlemen for the 400-meter freestyle, our first wave, our first heat. And at the starting blocks, Adam Fishberg at block number 1, Fast Lane Aquatics, Swim Atlanta, Andrew Lee at block number 2, St. Pete Aquatics, Eugene Novak at block number 3, Sarasota Tsunami, Adam Malaj at block 4. Block number 5 is Harrison Banks of Baylor Swim Club, Area Tallahassee at block number 6, Kipton Fenneman, Laker Swim Club, Kyle Conboy at block number 7. Rajko Radakovic at block number 8 for St. Pete Aquatics, and Brady Beach at block number 9 for Michigan Lakeshore. And bringing it home, set point position in that second 100. Grace Aleggi of Sarasota, looks like nobody's gonna catch her into that 25-meter mark. Looking at the finish, not a question of who, it's when. And Sarasota Sharks, Grace Aleggi, stopping the clock, 4:19.83. Puts her in the center lane tonight. Going to be a great race. Claire Custer in with a 4:19.98. Gentlemen, 400-meter freestyle, heat 1. And the results of the ladies 400 freestyle on the scoreboard. Ladies, you have 30 minutes to let us know about your intention to scratch. And our early attitude setting individual, Swim Atlanta's Andrew Lee at point position on that first 100. This early in the race, is it show or is it go? And at the 200 mark, Andrew Lee still holding on to that lead position. 2 minutes, 15 100 seconds at the split. Coming up in lane number 8, a change in mood, a change in attitude. St. Pete Aquatics, Rajko Radakovic. And at the starting blocks, getting ready to go. Heat number 2. Braden Mendoza at block number 1, Chattahoochee go. Fast Falcons, Logan Martin at block number 2. Swim Atlanta, Loritz Adrianson at block number 3. Block number 4, Andrew Culverhouse of Highlander Aquatics. Block number 4, 5, Nicholas Kirby of Gulf Coast. Swim Atlanta at block number 6, Colton Carter. Area Tallahassee at block number 7, Jacob Askey. Block number 8, Amherst Tritons, Boyang Yu. Block number 9, Andrew Acasella of the Badgers Swim Club. And at block number 10, Swim Atlanta, Ethan Coggin. And making that turn into the final 50, Andrew Lee, Swim Atlanta, still at point position, a strong point, a breakaway. And climbing his ladder over in lane number 8, Rajko Radakovic of St. Pete. Coming up in lane number 6, what a change there, Kipton Finneman of area Tallahassee. And into the wall to reach the touch, Andrew Lee of Swim Atlanta setting the challenge, 4:08.58. Gentlemen, heat 2. And early on, it was Loritz Adriansen on that first 50, setting the attitude. Coming back on the second 50, Ethan Coggin at point position at the 100-meter mark. And it looks like we've changed leadership again. Jacob Askey of area Tallahassee now taking point position in lane number 7. And at the starting blocks, taking ownership, heat number 3, Julian Lenzano at block number 1 for Gulliver Swim, Azura, Florida at block number 2, Alessandra Pereira. Turner Mitten at block number 3, Sarasota Sharks. Club Wolverine at block number 4, Samuel Campbell. Joshua Crook at block number 5, Magnolia Aquatic Club. Fast Falcons, Parker Stever at block number 6. Block number 7 is Ryland Sepulveda of the Bowles School Sharks. Block number 8, Tanya Bellick of the Badger Swim Club. Lake Swim Club at block number 9 with Jaden Sy. Charles Knopf at block number 10, Club Wolverine. And Julia Tropia, if you would please return to the time trials desk. Julia Tropia, time trials desk. And bringing it home, 25-meter mark with eyes on the finish. In lane number 7, Jacob Askey, area Tallahassee. And again, that reached that touch into the wall, 4:07.51. Now the low bid for center lane tonight. Jacob Askey, area Tallahassee. Gentlemen, heat 3. And time trials closing at 10 o'clock. That's in about 2 minutes. Time trials, got to sign up now. And he started off with the attitude, keeping it up at the 100-meter mark. At the 150-meter mark, he's still there. Julian Lozano, Gulliver Swim Club, the sneaky guy on the outside, setting the pace. And getting a challenger now, Turner Mitten of Sarasota Sharks. Over on the other side, our other sneaky guy, Charles Knopf in lane number 10, Club Wolverine. Moving up in the ranking. And getting ready at the starting blocks, Vito Scroy at block number 1 for Sarasota Sharks. Oliver Van Pettigan at block number 2. Center Grove Aquatics, Max Height at block number 3. Park Herbert takes block 4 for Chattahoochee Gold. Brody Singley at block number 5. Swimrise, Club Wolverine at block number 6. Brady Stenson. Andrew Kravchenko at block number 7 for the Bowles School. Philip Hartman at block number 8 for the Bowles School. Gleb Batsov at block number 9. Fast Lane Aquatics, Valentino Scroy at block number 10 for Sarasota Sharks. And it looks like Juliana Lozano fading just a bit, taking over point position in lane number 3 right now. Turner Mitten of Sarasota. And Mitten and Lozano looking at each other, coming off the wall, coming up in lane number 4. What's going on there? Samuel Campbell, Club Wolverine. Over in lane number 10, Charles Knopp. And getting a big surge after the 25-meter mark, Turner Mitten stopping the clock. 4:06.33 now setting the time, setting the challenge, and in the center lane, attention. Gentlemen, heat 4. And at the turn in lane number 7, point position established that early on at the 100-meter mark. Our leader at the 50 was in lane number 5, William McCaffrey of Mississippi. Faded back at the 100-meter mark, now at the 200-meter mark. Point position, Jackson Reburn of South Lake Aquatics. Getting ready at the starting blocks. It is Austin Earl at block number 1 for the Sarasota Sharks. Julian Eifier at block number 2 for Fast Lane. St. Pete Aquatics, Liam Schermerhorn at block number 3. Swim Florida, Ryland Chapel at block 4. Alejandro Varon at block number 5 for the Lakers Swim Club. T2 Aquatics at block number 6. Nicholas Fabian. Max Vassarini at block number 7. Charles River at Astro Aquatics at block number 8. Banks Anderson. Zachary Parent at block number 9. Sunrise Swim Team. Badger Swim Club. Jackson Cooper at block number 10. And making that turn into the final 50. Time to spend it all. At the 25-meter mark, still holding point position. And into the wall we go. Philip Hartman, 4:04.38. Gentlemen, heat 5. And that's Sarasota Sharks' Liam Custer, been holding point position. Keeping him company, Daniel Lewisons of Florida Atlantic. They get to say hello to each other at the turns. Over in lane number 9, that's Kyler Hefner, Swim Atlanta. Taking a steady pace and bringing it along with him in lane number 10, Charles Schreiner. And getting ready at the starting blocks right now, it's Austin Earl at block number 1, Sarasota Sharks. Fast Lane Aquatics, Julian Eithier at block number 2. Liam Schermerhorn of St. Pete Aquatics at block number 3. Ryland Chapel at 4 for Swim Florida. Lakers Swim Club, Alejandro Varon at block number 5. Nicholas Fabian at block number 6, T2 Aquatics. Charles River at block number 7, Max Vezerani. Banks Anderson at block number 8, Ad Astra Aquatics. Sunrise Swim Team at block number 9, Zachary Parent. The Badger Swim Club at block number 10, Jackson Cooper. And here we go, making that turn into the final 100. No, I didn't. I was just bigging up your swimmer. And about to go into that wall, making the turn, and a focused effort on that last 50. Liam Custer, Sarasota, 3:28 and change at the turn. Everybody else about a 10-second fade back, except for lane number 9, 3:32.42 there at the turn. And a breakaway. Into the wall we go. Liam Custer, Sarasota, 3:58.52. And that second tag in over in lane number 9, 4:02.88. Being posted by Kyler Hefner, Swim Atlanta. Gentlemen, heat 6. And that's Fast Lane Aquatics. Julian Eithier setting the mode, taking point position in that first 100, the first 50. And getting ready at the starting blocks, heat number 7, Gibson Gry at block number 1, Panama City. Charles River Aquatics at block number 2, Alexander Barone. Sabian Branch at block number 3, Fast Falcons. Lakers Swim Club at block number 4, Artyom Volodin. Samuel Huggins at block number 5, Nittany Lion Aquatic Club. Swim Atlanta at block number 6, Connor Christopherson. Colston Cats at block number 7 for Swim Atlanta. Plantation Swim Team at block number 8, Gabriel Tortola. Alexander Parent at block number 9, Sunrise Fast Falcons at block number 10, Seth Hyde. And right now, still maintaining that point position. He started off with the attitude, set the pace. Julian Eithier of Fast Lane Aquatics making that turn into the final 50. And into the wall we go. Boom, there it is. Stopping that clock, putting an end to it all. 4:05.18. Our leader, Julian Eithier. Heat number 7. And to recap what's going on in this 400-meter freestyle, the low bid, that low time right now setting the standard to get that center lane, posted by Liam Custer in heat number 5, 3:58.52 in the waters, heat number 7. Heat number 8 is going to be our deciding heat. They're getting ready behind the starting blocks right now. And setting the attitude early out on this race, Connor Christopherson, Swim Atlanta. Had the point at the 50, he's going to give it up at the 100. Samuel Huggins of Nittany Lion taking point right now. And by just a little bit, Connor Christopherson still holding on to that lead position at the starting blocks. The deciding heat, Samuel Harper at block number 1, Michigan Lakeshore. Sarasota Sharks at block number 2, Jackson DeBruin. Denzo Senegal at block number 3 for the Blue Dolphins. Unattached at block number 4, Aiden Sears. Colin Jacobs at block number 5, swimming unattached. Highlander Aquatics at block number 6, Jacob Hamlin. Henry Shoemaker at block number 7 for the Sarasota Tsunami. Baylor Swim Club at block number 8, Lucas Waldrop. Bennett Bear at block number 9 for the Tidal Wave. And at block number 10, Sarasota Sharks, Landon Schimmel. And making that turn into the final 50. The 25-meter mark. Connor Christopherson, Swim Atlanta, still holding point at the 15-meter mark. Under the flags, he's not going to give it up. Connor Christopherson stopping the clock, 4:01.57. 4:01.51, excuse me. 4 minutes, 89 seconds for Christopherson. Heat number 8. And still the low time stands 3 minutes, 58 seconds, and 52/100ths. Liam Custer out of heat number 5 is the time to beat. And our next heat, next event, the ladies 100 butterfly. And just barely keeping point position right now in lane number 8, Lucas Waldrop. Good company. In lane number 6, a tie at that turn. Jacob Hamlin. And riding the wake of those two gentlemen in between the two, in lane number 7, Henry Shoemaker. And surging forward at this point, Jacob Hamlin, Henry Shoemaker riding the wave. Over in lane number 2, Jackson DeBruin of Sarasota. And DeBruin takes point position under the flags into the wall, stopping the clock, 2:59 at the turn going into the final 50. And again, 3:58, the low time to get that center lane. I don't know where the cutoff is getting a lane. Top 8 swimmers qualifying and turning the temperature up, 25-meter mark. Look at what's going on here over in lane number 2. Jackson DeBruin in lane number 4, Aiden Sears, Colin Jacobs in 5, Jacob Hanlon in 6. And Hamlin takes the tag, 3:58.80. He is going to have the second center lane, should we say. It looks like the center lane going to go to Liam Custer. That second tag in this heat, 3:58.88 in lane number 5. Surprise, surprise, Colin Jacobs turning it on in that last 25 meters. And getting ready at the starting blocks now, the ladies. Liliana Novak at block number 1, Alexandra Pearson at block number 2, Miranda Phelps at 3, Skylar Richards at block number 4, Berkeley Boner at block 5, Mina Sanford at block number 6, Annika Gupta at 7, Anna McCormick at 8, Mackenzie Baldwin at block number 9. The ladies 100-meter butterfly, heat 1. And at the starting blocks, taking ownership, Charles River at block number 1, Nina Mazarui. Gentlemen's results at the scoreboards. 30 minutes, gentlemen. St. Pete Aquatics at block number 2, Grace Descent. Riley Wagers at block number 3 for Ensworth. Blue Dolphins, Danica Senecal takes block number 4, Marin McDade at block number 5 for the Bull School. Michigan Lakeshore, Sophie Gaylord at block number 6, Alexia Duncan at 7 for JCC Waves. At block number 8, Kendall Ratliff of Swim Melbourne. Block number 9 is Christiana Shirley of the Bull School Sharks. Carter Selleck at block number 10, Gulf Coast Swim Team. And the challenge, who's setting that first challenge? Looks like Skylar Richards, Swim Atlanta, with her nose out in front, under the flags, into the wall. There it is, 106.54, 106.46, the lead tag in lane number 5, Berkeley Bonner, heat 2. And those last 2 strokes, Berkeley Bonner stealing the win there in that heat. Skylar Richards leading the way most of the way with the 106.54. That's only 0.08 of a second difference. At the starting blocks, it's heat number 3, Coast Aquatics, Elizabeth Breck at block number 1, Alley Canada at block 2 for the Bull School. University of Alabama, again, dirt on her shirt, Margaret Cagle. Madeline Reynolds at block number 4, Lakers Swim Club, Piranhas YMCA at block number 5, Logan Jaffe. Elizabeth Stewart at block number 6, Bull School. Ensworth Aquatics at block number 7, Salem Bar. Casey Cullen at 8. Unattached with Auburn, Bull School at block number 9. With Emmy Lewis, Aurora Duncan at block number 10, JCC Waves. And the challenge to heat number 1 coming into the wall right now, Alexia Duncan, JCC Waves, 104.09 now the low time. Heat 3. And good to go. Heat number 4, taking ownership now, Elizabeth Leiden at block number 1 for the Baylor Swim Club. Lakers Swim Club, Elizabeth Johnson at block number 2. Reagan Bright at block number 3, Florida Elite. Sarasota Sharks at block 4, Isabella Cardenas. Olivia Wainwright at block number 5 for Egg Harbor Seahawks. Firestone Akron at block number 6, Marie Luckridge. At block number 7, Mary Agnes Smith of the Bulls School. Michigan Lakeshore, block number 8, Claudia Busey. Giolia Balzano at block number 9 for the Eagle Aquatics team. Gulliver Swim Team at block number 10, Sophia George. And under the flags right now, coming into the wall with heat number 3, stopping that clock first, a long reach there, Casey Cullen. 103.14, now the low bid, heat 4. And with that, heat number 5 at the starting blocks. Carissa Reinert at block 1, unattached with Auburn. Bull School Sharks, Ainsley Steffen at block number 2. Hunter Shaw at block number 3, Baylor Swim Club. T2 Aquatics, lane 4, Mila Buchanan. Hannah Sungale at block 5, the Blue Dolphins. Sophia Young at block number 6, Sarasota Sharks. Anara Summers at block number 7, the Baylor Swim Club. Swim Atlanta at block number 8, Agata Puchala. Morgan Corto at block number 9, unattached with Auburn. And Princeton University, Sabrina Johnson at block number 10. And a focus now in lane number 3, point position. Reagan Bright of Florida Elite Swimming. And Bright stops the clock, 104.56. Ladies, heat 5. And it still stands 103.14, the low time so far. Casey Cullen, University unattached with Auburn. At the starting blocks, heat number 6, Maya Sokowski at block number 1, swims for Southwest Stars. YMCA Columbia Swim Club out of South Carolina. Jacqueline Bonavia at block number 2. Josie Densberger at block number 3 for the Blue Dolphins. Upper Valley Aquatic Club at block number 4, Mackenzie Sellers. Arabella Newport Devonshire at block number 5 for the Sarasota Sharks. Memphis Thumbinger at block number 6, Evelyn Munns. Livia Rodriguez at block number 7, Montverde Aquatic Club. Sophia Malkowicz at block number 8, Sarasota. Mila Van Staden at block number 9, Swim Atlanta. And Paola Negrin, Hurricane Aquatics at block 10. Into the wall in lane number 9, 101.06, the new challenge, Morgan Croteau. Heat 6. And Morgan Carto of Auburn, 101.06, starting the 101 club. The only other member, Carissa Reinert, over in lane number 1, just getting out of the water, also of Auburn, with a 101.21. And at the starting blocks, Grayson Lanning at block number 1, Bull School's teammate, Savannah Brennan at block number 2. Kira Rampersad of Eagle Aquatics at block number 3, Laura Braganza at 4 for Fast Falcons. Blue Dolphins, Ariana Wertheim at block number 5. Amelia Chalov of Ellensworth Aquatics at block number 6. Addison Spiegner at block number 7, Swim Atlanta. Center Grove, Addison Mattern at 8. Molly Workman at 9 for Nittany Lion. Sarasota Tsunami Ava Dispasquale at block number 10. Onto the flags, into the wall, and setting a new challenge, maybe 103.84 the lead time, posted by Evelyn Munns of Memphis Thunder. Ladies, heat 7. And with that, heat number 8 at the starting blocks. Bull School at block number 1. Sophia Oldham. Angelina Lista at block number 2. Sarasota. Charles River at block number 3. Sophia Crudy. Greta Myers at block number 4. Swim Atlanta. Unattached Auburn University. Audrey Crawford at block number 5. Lucy Trelov at block number 6. Ensworth Aquatics. Charles River at block number 7, Sophia Oliveria. Brooke Orner at block number 8, Sachem Swim Club. Pinecrest at block number 9, Caroline Levy-Powell. And Morgan Farmer at block number 10, Swim Atlanta. Into the wall, I can't tell. Coming under the flag, scoreboard says 103.04. Our first tag in, Ariana Wertheim of the Blue Dolphins. Heat 8. Talk about a close race. Emilia Trelov of Ensworth in with a 103.06, only 2/100ths of a second difference. And at the starting blocks, the deciding heat of the ladies 100 butterfly. Hannah Parkin at block number 1 for the Fast Falcons. Liliana Rostolik at block number 2 for the Lakers Swim Club. Sarasota Sharks Taylor Schwenk at block number 3. Sydney Hardy at block 4 for Sarasota Sharks. At block number 5, Jordan Agliano, Highlander Aquatic Club. T2 Aquatics at block number 6, Abigail Burke. Amelia Lee at block number 7, Highbridge Aquatic Club, Kentucky. Tidal Wave Swimming at block number 8, Isabella Kleinfelter. Ella Chan at block number 9, Bull School. And at block number 10, Swim Atlanta, Brooke Murphy. And again, challenge. Who's going to set the challenge? Into the wall in lane number 2. In lane 4, taking the tag, 102.22. Leading the heat, Greta Myers. Ladies, heat number 9, the deciding heat. And talk about a close race, 102.22. Greta Myers, Swim Atlanta, 102.23. 1/100ths of a second difference there. Angelina Lista, our 2 top times right now in the ladies 100, except for one. That is Morgan Croteau, 101.06. Still the low time. Getting ready, the gentlemen at the starting blocks for the 100 butterfly. Our first heat, Cohen Pitocelli of Swimrise Aquatics at block number 4. Sawyer Davis at block number 5 for Swim Melbourne. And Beckham Touchberry at block number 6 for Somerville Family Wide. And center lane, who's got the center lane? Jordan Agliano, Highlander Aquatics with a big breakaway coming into the wall. 1 minute, 12/100 seconds puts her back in the center lane tonight. Gentlemen, 100 butterfly, heat 1. And heat number 2 now taking ownership at the starting blocks. James Augustin at block number 1, Farmingdale Aquatics. NC Swim out of North Carolina, Bryson Edwards at block number 2. Firestone Akron at block number 3, Andrew Gerstenmeyer. Block number 4, Paola de Fabrique of Montverde Aquatic Club. Amherst Triton Swim Team at block number 5, Joseph Carote. Reed Wilkerson at block number 6, Swim Atlanta. Kingfish Swimming, Jordan Kinch at block number 7, Martin Montalvo at block number 8, Lakers Swim Club. And block number 9, Ensworth Aquatics, David Hammond. And under the flags, into the wall, setting our first challenge, Sawyer Davis, 58.66. Gentlemen, heat 2. And heat number 3, introducing our famous swimmers at the starting blocks. It's Charles River Aquatics at block number 1, Noah Zuckerman. James Gonzalez at block number 2, Apex Swim Club. The Bowl School Sharks at block number 3, Ramsey Walker. Block number 4, Jacob Sive, Lakers Swim Club. Unattached Swim Atlanta, Tyler McGinn at block number 5, Austin Clemmer at block 6 for Swim Atlanta. Sarasota Sharks, Max Stockdale at block number 7. Derek Liu at block number 8, Charles River. Bowl School Sharks at block number 9, Sebastian Lopez. Oliver Ottenwes at block number 10, Michigan Lakeshore Aquatics. And into the wall again in lane number 5, Joseph Carote of Amherst Triton Swim Team. 57.76 now the low bid. Heat 3. And results. The ladies 100 butterfly results are posted at the starting blocks. The Barracuda Swim Team, Ethan Bowman at block number 1. Gulliver Swim Club, Nahan Gomez at block number 2. Joshua Knoll takes block 3, swimming unattached. Walter Zeman at block number 4 for Lakers Swim Team. Lifetime Georgia, Daniel Goshko at block number 5. Jonah Alvarez at 6 for Egg Harbor. Swim Atlanta, Nicholas Geroff at block number 7. Felipe Bafico at 8 for Sarasota. Lakers Swim Club, Kai McMeeking at 9. And Brady Bauer of Pinecrest at block 10. The challenge, 55.66. Now the low bid, Tyler McGinn. Heat 4. And at the starting blocks now, the new owners, Christian Perez at block number 1, Bowl School. Southeast Tennessee at block number 2, Gunnar Corvin. Colin Wright at block number 3, Shockwaves. Andrew Kravchenko at block number 4 for the Bowl School. University of Alabama, the one with the dirt on their shirt, Zarek Wilson at block number 5. Gabriel Morales at block number 6, Southwest Stars. Firebirds at block number 7, Judah Hall. Jarrett Watkins at block number 8, Tidal Wave. Baylor Swim Club, Jedediah Holloman at block number 9. Joseph Campanola at block number 10 for West Florida Lightning. And into the wall, 54-11 now, the challenge. Gentlemen, heat 6. Excuse me, 5. And that was Felipe Bafico of Sarasota Sharks, 54-11 now with the low time. Getting ready now, Jackson Wagner at block number 1. Diego Valdez takes block 2. Henry Baumhover at block number 3. Adrian Hernandez Fuentes at block number 4. David Melnichuk at block 5. Anthony Pham at 6. Tucker Wilson at block number 7. Reeve McMickey at block number 8. Ian Perez at 9. And Caleb Caponera at block number 10. And into the wall, that's Eric Wilson, University of Alabama, 54-7-6. Gentlemen, heat 6. And right now, only 2 members of the 54 club, 54-11, Felipe Bafico of Sarasota out of heat number 4, 54-7-6, Eric Wilson climbing out of the water just now for the University of Alabama. Heat number 7 at the starting blocks, Jaden Sy at block number 1, Cullen Call at block 2, Gabriel Martinez Cabrera at block number 3, block 4 is Andy Serrano Pena. Ian Casella at block number 5. David Sapozanoco at block number 6. Mason Bridges takes block number 7. Block number 8, Noah Walker. Block 9, Grant Smith. And block number 10, Julian Granison. And point position, too close to tell. Coming under the flag, scoreboard says it is lane number 6 taking the tag, 56-8-4, heat 7. And that was Anthony Pham of Swim Atlanta, 56-8-4, leader in that last heat, 54-1-1, still the low bid, Felipe Bafico in heat number 4, and heat number 8, taking ownership at the starting blocks, Marcus Garland at block number 1. Block number 2 is Colin Holgerson. Block 3, Walter Cooper. Henry Linus at block number 4. Block number 5 is Charles Howard. Block 6, Gage Holbert. Ahmed Salam at block number 7. Clement Camacho takes block 8. Block 9, Leonardo Lopez Casula. And block number 10, David Mazayan. And another one of those close races into the wall. Scoreboard tells the story, 57-5-2 in lane 10, Julian Granison. Heat 8. And heat number 9 at the starting block, St. Pete Aquatics, Christian Guntler at block number 1, Peyton Seltz at block 2, Gulliver Swim, Baylor Swim Club, Felix Vickner at block number 3, George DeBellos at block 4 for the Bull School, unattached Auburn, Bradford Johnson at 5, Roberto Sebastian Zerate at block number 6 for Southwest Stars, Torpedo Swim School, Bogdan Zverev at block number 7, Stanton Swaggart at block number 8, Swim Atlanta, Lakers Swim Club, Nicholas Rabanowitz at block number 9, Nathan Fedke at block number 10, Swim Atlanta. And again into that wall, stop the clock this time in lane 5, 54.24, the new low bid. In lane number 5 by Charles Howard, heat 9. And right now we have 3 members of the 54 club. Felipe Fico started it. He has the low bid of 54.11, 54.76. Our second member was Eric Wilson. And our third member just getting out of the water, Charles Howard, 54.24. The time he posted, the second fastest time overall. At the starting blocks, our top seed, our deciding heat, Muhammad Morsi at block number 1, Carson Waters at block 2, Henry Topping at block number 3, Sam Bork at block number 4, Logan Robinson takes block 5, block number 6, Hayden McNair, Gavin Holusik at block number 7, Brody Singley at block 8, Tristan Bonet Amyard at block number 9, and Alfredo Dominguez at block number 10. And into the wall, 53.43, a new challenge. No more 54s. That was Bradford Johnson. Heat 10, the deciding heat. And getting ready next, the ladies' 200-meter breaststroke. At the starting blocks, Sophia Torres at block number 2, the Blue Wave. Phoenix swimming, Amelia Barron at block number 3. Sarah Schuler takes block 4 for the Firestone Akron swim team. PDR swimming at block number 5, Annabelle Perez. Chloe Cheevers at block number 6, Class Aquatics. Baylor Swim Club at block number 7, Peyton Skeet. At block number 8, Cameron Bear of Nittany Lion Aquatic Club. And decisions in the gentlemen's 100 butterfly, 53.43, the top time to beat into the wall. Logan Robinson stopping the clock, 52.79, gonna put him back in the center lane tonight. Ladies, 200 breaststroke, heat 1. And results. The gentlemen's 100 butterfly results are posted on the scoreboard. Gentlemen, you have 30 minutes to decide your intention to scratch, to let us know at the scratch table at admin. And at the starting blocks, heat number 2, Skylar Jones at block number 1, City of North Carolina. Club Wolverine at block number 2, Addison Gregg. Mina Sanford at block number 3, Ensworth. Bryce Palmer unattached at block 4. Anna LaRosa at block number 5, the Bowles School. Ella Fowler at block number 6, the Bowles School. Cameron Vitor at block number 7, T2 Aquatics. Swim Atlantis, Millie Grossman at block number 8. Juliana Costantini at block number 9, the Bowles School. Emma Thomas at block number 10, swimming unattached. And point position on her way to setting the challenge, PDR swimming, Annabelle Perez. And Perez stops the clock, 2:47.49. Heat 2. At the starting blocks, it's heat number 3, taking ownership, Magnolia Aquatic Club. Eva Sorensen at block number 1. Jayla Kuzak at block number 2, Livonia Community Swim Club, Michigan. Block number 3, that's Grace Higdon of the Bowles School Sharks. Farmingdale Aquatics at block number 4, Lily Baynon. Bailey Francie at block number 5, unattached. Upper Valley Aquatic Club, Sophia Yee at block number 6. Emma Hahn takes block 7 for the Wahoos of Wellington. Chattahoochee Gold at block number 8. Shannon Lambert. Anna Lenice at block number 9 for the Lakers Swim Club. Morgan Gibson at block number 10. Fast Falcons. And the turn, the halfway point, 1:15.99, almost 1:16. In lane number 6, Ella Fowler. Anna LaRosa right next to her, though. And 75 meters to go. Anything can happen. .25-meter mark. A little bit of change in the lineup. And 15-meter mark, looking at the finish under the flags. Ella Fowler of the Bowles School. Stopping the clock. 2:40.22, now the low bid. Ladies, heat 3. And heat number 4 at the starting blocks, Ivanka Luckily, at block number 1, Montverde Aquatic Club, Michigan Lakeshore at block number 2, Lorelei Bremer. Caitlin Bookwalter at block number 3 for Seneca Valley. Swim Atlanta, Olivia Parks at block number 4. Madeline Petty at 5 for the Tyler Rose Aquatic Club. Baylor Swim Club at block number 6 with Marley Degenhart. Caroline Hughes at block number 7, Chattahoochee Go. Swim Fort Lauderdale, Sydney Cronin at block number 8. Carmen Bunt at block number 9, Sarasota Sharks. And Natalia Lesnuska at block number 10 for Sarasota Sharks. $75 meters to go. And it's another great race, not a question of who. 25-meter mark, looking at the finish in lane number 8, Shannon Lambert of Chattahoochee Gold. Under the flags, it's still Shannon Lambert, and into the wall, stopping the race. 2:43.64 by Lambert. Heat number 4. And at the starting blocks, Penn Charter Aquatic Club at block number 1, Katerina DeMartinez. Liliana DeMartinez at block number 2 for Penn Charter. Chattahoochee Gold, Ashlyn Lofton at block number 3. Block number 4, Lucia Bogdanova, unattached. University of Alabama, Sydney Blackhurst at block number 5. Block number 6, Esther Park of Virginia Tech. Southwest Stars, Kylie Kiefer at block number 7. Mississippi Makos, Rachel McAlpin at block number 8. Andaley Rutledge Jukes, Lakers Swim Club at block number 9. And Rhea Elderi at block number 10 for Swim Atlanta. And making that turn, still in point position in lane number 3. Caitlin Bookwalter, and it looks like she's given it up over in lane number 9. Third at the turn and point now, Carmen Bunt, Sarasota Sharks. And shoulder to shoulder over in lanes 1 and 2, Ivanka Bunko Bakili at block number 1. In lane 1, Lorelei Bremer in lane number 2. And a little more white water, a little more tempo coming out of lane number 6. Marley Degenard of the Baylor Swim Club. Lane number 7, answering that, Caroline Hughes. It's still in point, though. In lane number 9, Carmen Bunt, Sarasota. Under the flags, I can't tell, is it Bunt or is it Lorelei Bremer? And Bremer takes the tag. It looks like, no, I'm going to take that back. Lane number 10. Where did that come from? 2:45.07. Natalia Lesnuska of Sarasota. What a fantastic last 5 meters. Ladies, heat 5. And so far, the low bid, Ella Fowler out of heat number 2 for the Bowl School, 2:40.22 stands as the time to beat at least. At the starting blocks, it's heat number 6, taking ownership, Allie Sanders at block number 1, Swim Atlanta. St. Pete Aquatics, Catherine Diefenthaler at block number 2. Maria Beretta at block number 3 for Swim Atlanta. Unattached Auburn, Olivia Deinhardt at block number 4. Gracie Want of the Gators Swim Club. At block number 5, block number 6, Danica Atten of Sarasota Sharks. Nico Jahaya of the Badgers Swim Club at block number 7, Gabriela Marim of Bowl School Sharks at block number 8. Reese Vitar at block number 9 for T2 Aquatics. Unattached with Auburn, Zoe Zeller at block number 10. And into the what we go, 2:39.53. Ladies, heat 6. And that 2:39.53, Esther Park of Virginia Tech setting the challenge. That is the low bid right now, surpassing the previous time of 2:40 and change. Ella Fowler. And at the starting blocks, it's heat number 7 taking ownership. Reagan Burton at block number 1, Tidal Wave Swimming. Badger Swim Club, Victoria Monier at block number 2. Nyla DeSarno at block number 3, swims for South Florida Aquatic Club. Club Wolverine. Tallulah Begg at block number 4. Salem Barr at block number 5, Ellsworth Aquatics. Unattached Auburn, Audrey Crawford at block number 6. Grayson Lanning at block number 7 for the Bowl School. Nittany Lion Aquatics Club at block number 8, Madison Watchke. McKenna Williams at block number 9. Swim Atlanta. And block number 10, that's the Baylor Swim Club, Anara Summers. And again, another one of those outside sneaky swimmers. Into the wall, lane number 10, 234.44. Zoe Zeller. Ladies, heat 7. And heat number 8 taking the stage. The deciding heat of the ladies, breaststroke. Introducing our deciding heat, Caitlin Chang at block number 1 for the Badger Swim Club. Club Wolverine, Ocean Van Liphout at block number 2. Sarasota Sharks, Zoe Gruber at block number 3. Lakers Swim Club, Addison Battelle at block 4. Club Seminole at block number 5. Madeline Huggins. Madison Hartway at block number 6. For Sarasota Sharks, Memphis Thunder at block number 7, Taylor Cole. Block number 8, the Baylor Swim Club, Elizabeth Leiden. Club Wolverine, Juna Sakamoto at block number 9. And Sherelle Levy of Swim Atlanta at block number 10. Oh, 15-meter mark. Who's it gonna be? Salem Bar, Audrey Crawford. Salem takes the point going under the flags and into the wall. 2:33.65. Now the overall low bid, the time to beat at least to get that center lane. Heat number 8, the deciding heat. And 2:33.65, the only member of the 33 club, Salem Bar, Audrey Crawford in at 2:34.11. She's chairman of the board of the 234 club, and there's only two members there. Zoe Ziller is the other one. And getting ready behind the starting blocks, the gentleman for the 200-meter breaststroke, Omar Abdo at block number 3 for Mississippi Makos. Charles River Aquatics, Arun Kang at block number 4. Brandon Liu at block number 5, Charles River. Blue Dolphins at block number 6, Benjamin Rhines. Isaiah Martin of Tidal Wave at block number 7. And Andres Martina Diaz, unattached out of North Carolina, at block number 8. Thank you. Yep. And before we start that heat of the gentlemen, we've got a swim off in the gentleman's 50 backstroke. And synchronized swimming with the ladies. 1:14.33, 1:14.48 at the turn. Madeline Huggins, Madison Hartway, lanes 5 and 6 respectively. And into the wall, 2:35.52. The lead time in this heat, posted by Madison Hartway of Sarasota. We'll have the results up in just a few moments. It looks like 2:33.65 is going to be overall load time, Salem Bar. And we'll know in just a few moments. Right now, at the starting blocks, swim off time. The gentleman's 50 backstroke. At the scoreboard into the course, Oliver Ottenwest at block number 5, Trip Gallimore at block number 6. Gentlemen, 50 backstroke. And results. The ladies' 200 breaststroke results are posted. And look at what's going on here. We're going to have a duplication into the wall. Scoreboard says 27.14 for Oliver Ottenwest. Trip Gallimore in at 27.35. Gentlemen, 200 breaststroke, heat 1. And with that, heat number 2 now taking ownership. Carter Gladys at block number 1 for City of North Carolina, South Carolina. North Charleston it is. Seth Avers at block number 2 for Swimrise. Block number 3, that's Luca Lynn of Pinecrest Swimming. Block number 4, Marcos Cabrera of Blue Marlins. Phoenix swimming at block number 5, Brian Story. Jack Griswold at block number 6, swims for Lifetime, Georgia. Eagle Aquatics at block number 7, Stefano Mazzi. Ting Zhang Liu at block number 8 for Lifetime, Georgia. Ethan Hobson at block number 9, the Lakers Swim Club. And at block number 10, Tampa Y, Donald Davis. And here we go, our first challenge in lane number 8, Andres Martina Diaz. Heat 2. And at the starting blocks, heat number 3, taking ownership, West Florida Lightning Hunter Oglesby at block number 1. Chase Whitman at block number 2 for Charles River. Swim Atlanta, Austin Clemmer at block number 3. William Watson at 4 for the Bowl School. Pacers Aquatic Club. Royley Ayala at block 5. Crosby Fenneman at block number 6, area Tallahassee. Swim Florida's Elijah Brown at block number 7. Kingfish swimming at block number 8 with Jordan Kinch. Elias Korn at block number 9, Sarasota Tsunami. And Atomic City Aquatic Club, Cooper Young at block number 10. And the halfway point, in point position in lane number 3, Luca Lynn of Pinecrest. And clearly with his nose out in front, Luca Lynn stopping the clock. 2:29.69. Gentlemen, heat 3. And heat number 4, taking ownership now, Club Wolverine at block number 1, Ace Spicer. Cooper Lemon at block number 2 for the Baylor Swim Club. Michigan Lakeshore at block number 3, Levi Rosima. Daniel Krajewski at block number 4 for Sarasota Sharks. Lakers Swim Club. Bennett Aldrich at block number 5. Javier Diaz Lopez at block 6, the Baylor Swim Club. Plantation at block number 7, Alexandru Ivanov. Matthew Ritchie at block number 8, the Bulls School. Gabriel Galidia at block number 9, swimming unattached. And Kevin Sayens at block number 10 for West Florida Lightning. And Elias Korn, point position, started off with the attitude, keeping it up all the way to the finish, under the flags, into the wall. 2:24.21, now below bid, Elias Korn. Gentlemen, heat 4. And at the starting block, seat number 5. At block 1, Dylan Magda, Sarasota Sharks, Sarasota Tsunami at block number 2 with Jacoby Korn. Cyrus Madison at block number 3, Sarasota Sharks. Julian Carlson at block number 4 for Charles River Aquatics. Florida Atlantic Aquatics, Caleb Capanero. At block number 5, Mikhail Cherepinov of the Eagle Aquatics team at block number 6. Christian Gutler at block number 7 for St. Pete Aquatics. Josiah Tan at block number 8, Blue Wave Club Seminole. Marcus Egri Martin at block number 9. And the Athens Bulldogs, Christopher Koch at block number 10. Oh, this is going to be good. 15-meter mark, and it's undecided. Under the flags, coming down to the stroke cycle. And into the wall scoreboard says it is lane number 7 getting the tag, 225.99. Alexandra Ivanov, that second tag in, 226.08, being posted by Bennett Aldrich. Heat 5. And Elias Korn of Sarasota Tsunami still has the center lane bid so far with a 224.21. Heat number 6 taking ownership of the starting blocks right now. At block number 1, Bowl School Sharks, Mitchell Chow. Block number 2 is Marshall Templeman of Sugar Creek Swim Club. Oliver Cannings at block number 3, Gulliver Swim Club. Swim Fort Lauderdale, Gabriel Navarro at block number 4. Center Grove Aquatics, Matthew Quadros at block number 5. Robert Alvarez at 6 for the Hurricane Aquatic Club. Block number 7 is Coleman Kimmel of Memphis Tigers. Badger Swim Club, Daniel Lisi at block number 8. Nicholas Aldrich at block number 9, the Lakers Swim Club. Block number 10, Sarasota Tsunami, Daniel Snitkovsky. And that halfway point, making the turn. Point position 106 and some change. Dylan Magda over in lane number 1. Sneaky guy on the outside. He's far enough ahead of everybody that they might be able to see him in the breaststroke. And Dylan Magda, Sarasota, 15-meter mark with a clear breakaway from everybody else. Just a question of time. And into the wall, there it is, 221.64, Dylan Magda. Gentlemen, heat 6. And that second tag in, Club Central Marcos Egri Martin, 223.51. And that is the second fastest time overall right now for that bid for center lane. Heat number 7 getting ready to go at the starting blocks. Aiden Goldson at block number 1, swimming unattached. Greater Pensacola's Maximilian Little at block number 2. Magnolia Aquatic at block number 3, Cullen Call. Zach Cush at block 4 for Streamline Aquatics. Swim Atlanta, Noah Saylor at block number 5. Eric Viet at block number 6, South Florida Aquatic Club. Colin Holgerson at block number 7 for Swim Atlanta. Block number 8, that's Charles Russell of the Bowl School Sharks. Reeve McMeeking at block number 9 for the Lakers Swim Club. And block number 10, Alexander Primavera of the Bowl School. And no longer racing the heat that he's in, he's racing the clock to see what he can do. 25-meter mark, looking at the finish. In lane number 5, Matthew Quadros of Center Grove Aquatic Club. And Matthew Quadros stopping the clock. 2:19.38, no more 2:20s. Gentlemen, heat 7. And getting ready at the starting blocks, heat number 8, Class Aquatics at block number 1. 18th birthday today, Joshua McBride, happy birthday. Swim Atlanta, William Kaminsky at block number 2. Pinecrest Swimming, Jake Jones at block number 3. Connor Loritzen at block number 4 for Club Wolverine. Bull School Sharks, Lucas Young at block number 5. Cohen Cashman at block number 6 for South Shore YMCA. Sarasota Sharks at block number 7, Dominic Hilton. Luke Watkins at block number 8, Swim Atlanta. Penn Charter Aquatic Club at block number 9, Oscar Burrito. And Isaac Adanen at block number 10 for Club Wolverine. And at the 15-meter mark, little bit of a breakaway. Noah Saylor, Swim Atlanta. And I say little bit of a breakaway with exaggeration. 2:17 and some change, it looks like. Taking over the low bid for the gentleman's center lane 200 breaststroke right now. Heat number 8. And the deciding heat at the starting blocks. Unattached in lane number 1, Edmund Reynolds. Piranhas YMCA Peter Wendell at block number 2. Jupiter Dragons at block 3, Trey Chesney. Camden Cook at block 4, Swim Atlanta. Julian Martin at block number 5, the Hurricane Aquatics Club. Elijah Holloman at block number 6, swims for the Baylor Swim Club. Unattached at block number 7, Jake Regenletter. Logan Truskowski at block number 8, Infinity Aquatic Club. Club Wolverine out of Michigan. And lane number 9, Edward Zhang. And at block number 10, it's Nittany Lion Aquatic Club, Evan Summers. And 2:17.99, Noah Sailor, the time to beat at least. Working on it. In lane number 6, Cullen Cashman of South Shore YMCA. And Cashman reaches in to stop the clock. 2:18.42. Gentlemen, heat 9, the deciding heat. And next heat, next event, the ladies 400-meter free relay. Total of 3 relays in the ladies and gentlemen's relay event. We will swim 1 this morning and the other 2 this evening in championship final rounds to represent the event. It is a timed final event. Oh. And look at this, almost synchronized swimming again. 31-31 at the first 50, 105, 106 at the 100 marker. Jillian Martin in lane number 5, Elijah Holloman in lane 6, Jake Regenwetter in lane number 7. Coming up in lane number 4, making a change there, Camden Cook. Rethinking his tempo, I do believe. And there it is, busting loose. On the last 50, Jillian Martin of the Hurricane Aquatic Club. What a different tempo. 15-meter mark, he's working on a breakaway. And I think he's got it coming underneath the flags. He's got it. Jillian Martin, Hurricane Aquatics into the wall. 2:15.20 is going to put him in center lane tonight, where he has to defend that position. Not so easy to do. It's easier to get it than to defend it. 2:17 and change in lane number 6, Elijah Holloman of the Baylor Swim Club. And we'll have those results in just a few moments. Getting ready now. It's relay time. Mont 30 in lane number 3. Southwest Stars in 4. Lakers Swim Club in lane number 5. Fast Falcons in lane number 6. Club Wolverine in 7. And Charles River Aquatics in lane number 8. And our second swimmer in each team at lane number 3, Maria Fernanda Castro getting ready to go. Isabella Talafero in lane number 4 for Southwest Stars. Addison Battelle at lane number 5 for the Lakers swim team getting ready to go. Laura Braganzo in lane number 6 for Fast Falcons. Juna Sakamoto in lane number 7, Club Wolverine. Nina Mazuriu in lane number 8 for Charles River. And hitting the water with the third member of our relay teams. Charles River had the advantage at the exchange there by just a little bit. Getting ready at the starting blocks, Ivanka Buckley at block number 3. Eliana Bosk at block number 4 for the Southwest Stars. Lakers swims Liliana Ristolik at block number 5. 6 is Hannah Parkin for Fast Falcons. Club Wolverine, Miranda Phelps getting ready to go as the final swimmer in lane 7. And Charles River Aquatics, Sophia Crudy taking ownership of the starting blocks in lane number 8. And with that leg, we had a change in leadership. Montverde Aquatics had the advantage going off the starting blocks. Getting ready next, the gentlemen. It's going to be Somerville at lane number 1. Lakers Swim Club taking lane number 2. Michigan Lakeshore lane 3. Glass Aquatics at lane number 4. Sarasota Tsunami at 5. Club Wolverine at block number 6. Chattahoochee Gold at block number 7. Charles River at block number 8, Charles River at block number 9, and Sarasota Sharks at block number 10, getting ready. And keeping that advantage in lane number 3, under the flags. They're going to have to fight for it, though. Coming up in lane 4, Southwest Stars into the wall. And 4:02:06 going to be the challenge. Montverde setting that challenge for heats 2 and 3 tonight. Gentlemen, 400-meter free relay. Heat 1. And at the starting blocks, our second member of each relay team. Getting ready, Hunter Javier at block number 1 for Somerville. Kai McMeeking at block number 2, Lakers Swim Club. Lane number 3, that's Brady Beach of Michigan Lakeshore. Glass Aquatics in lane 4. Dylan Belize getting ready to go. Henry Shoemaker, Sarasota Tsunami at block number 5. Wolverine Club, Benjamin Hugh. Parker Herbert at block number 7. Brandon Liu at block 8. 9 is Charles River, Derek Liu. Blair Woodson at block 10. And in the water we go. And at the starting blocks now, it's Cameron Thrower Getting ready in lane 1, Nicholas Rebanowitz in lane number 2, Samuel Harper in 3, Joshua McBride in 4, Elias Korn in 5, Tyler Cameron in 6, Braden Mendoza in 7, Alexander Barone in 8, Noah Zuckerman in 9, and Valentina Stroy in lane 10. And scoreboard says lane number 7 with the advantage right now, Chattahoochee Gold. And the anchor man at each team, Beckham Hutchberry at block number 1, Reeve McNeeking at 2, Caleb Story at block number 3, Lucas Bleeds at block number 4, Adam Malage at block number 5, Diego Valdez at 6, Mason Thomas at 7, Max Vazzarini at block number 8, Julian Carlson at 9, and Maddox Harlan at 10. And good to go, Lakers Swim Club with the advantage there going into the final swimmer. Oh, get it, and get it good. Into the wall, I can't tell. Scoreboard says it is lane number 5 taking the tag, 3:08.19. Sarasota Tsunami setting the challenge for everybody else tonight. And that is going to do it for preliminaries for this morning. We've got time trials coming up in about 15 minutes or so. Thank you to all our timers and referees and volunteers. And the course is open for, no, it isn't.